And the Ducks advance after beating BYU in the round of 64. Welcome inside our Campus Insider studios. I am Shea Pepler, and joining me now is our Oregon insider, Jill Savage. And Jill, how about Elgin Cook? Career high 23 points off the bench and a team high in this game against the Cougars. For a guy who only averages about 6 points a game, what made him so effective?
Well, there's a good reason that he played well, because the game was in Milwaukee. He is from Milwaukee, so he was playing in front of about 50 members of his friends and family. So he had a big reason to come out there and play well, and he did so on one of the biggest stages. It was his best game by far this season. In the last 4 games combined, he only had 15 points. So Elgin Cook, one of those guys that you need in March, not necessarily the starter, the guy coming off the bench. You need those guys to step up big.
Oregon's bench outscored BYU's bench 49-10 in that game. Now, Jill, Oregon put up 87 points against BYU. It's second most all-time in the dance for Oregon. What makes this Ducks offense so dangerous right now?
Well, you mentioned the bench statistic there. Oregon is such a deep team. They have Joseph Young and Mike Mosier, who are regular go-to guys. Joseph Young at 19, that's about his average. Mike Mosier, normally a 14-8 guy. He got into foul trouble early, but this team plays so many guys, and they can rely on a different guy to come up every night. But then also, when you look at this from the free throw line, 31 of 38 from the line. You're going to win a lot of games if you can have 31 made free throws.
Well, looking ahead now, Jill, Oregon will face Wisconsin in the next round. What will they have to do to survive and advance against the Badgers?
They had 21 assists on 27 made field goals. If they can get that kind of productivity, move the ball around the way they did today, I like it. Again, get back to the free throw line. And Oregon is a team that normally lives and dies by the three-point shot. Today, they were doing everything else so well that it didn't matter. They went 2 of 13 from 3. They need to get that worked out because they are going to be playing Wisconsin in Wisconsin. There were so many fans wearing red that they have to have every statistic back on point if they want a chance to beat the Badgers.
All right, Jill Savage, our Oregon insider. Thanks so much for the insight.
Thank you, Shay.
And be sure to keep it locked on CI throughout the NCAA tournament for Who's Got Next, where our Jordan Cornette will discuss future tournament matchups. It's all right here on CampusInsiders.com.